Who here has seen the movie Girl Interrupted? In that movie, the main character has BPD or borderline personality disorder. Today I'm going to inform you about 3 of the 9 symptoms of BPD, which are fear of abandonment, unstable relationships, and unclear or shifting self-image. First, I'm going to tell you about the symptom of fear of abandonment. The National Institute of Mental Health describes BPD as an illness marked by an ongoing pattern of varying moods, self-image, and behavior. With these symptoms, fear of abandonment plays a big role. People with BPD fear being left alone and use attention tactics to help cope with this fear. This fear of aloneness, which according to Yvette Vardy, a graduate student of University of Wollongong, is experienced as a terrifying loss of self. She explains here that this feeling of aloneness is actually what causes the leading actions for fear of abandonment, of angry confrontations, devaluating, and even self-harming behaviors. In the video, Borderline Personality Disorder, Second Opinion, they talk about attention and how strong people with BPD fear abandonment, and the lengths they will go to because of it. They say that people with BPD struggle with an intense fear of being abandoned. They may lash out, threaten suicide, or even actually hurt themselves or others. Because of this, any attention seems better than none attention at all. All of this is done not to lose their loved ones. I'm going to now talk about the symptom of unstable relationships in BPD. Unstable relationships and intense interpersonal relationships may be among the most useful criteria in identifying individuals with BPD, according to the American Psychological Association. In the video, Should I Live or Should I Die? Understanding Borderline Personality Disorder, which speaks to the personal stories of two women. One woman, Rachel, explains that you just gotta be aware of your emotions when your emotions are somersaulting too. Here is a clip of that.
I sabotaged relationships, friendships. I would find boundaries within relationships to see where they were. Invariably, people, of course, will get kind of sick of that and end up going away from you, which is the opposite of what you want.
Rachel has been with Si for over 2 years now. As it is for others in this position, coping with the disorder has been a challenge for them both.
We'll have an argument and I'll just completely go off the deep end. And he'll be thinking, well, hell, I just changed the channel at the wrong time, whereas I'm thinking he doesn't care what I'm looking at and, just go through all this turmoil with me. You just got to be so aware of where your emotions are somersaulting to.
That video shows you what Rachel's mindset was and the mindset of many others with BPD is when they experience this fear of abandonment and how it affects their relationships, like Rachel and Si. Lastly, I'm going to inform you about the symptom of unclear and shifting self-image. People with BPD have unclear and shifting self-image that really centers all of the other symptoms of BPD. This unclear and shifting self-image makes them insecure and makes them feel like their favorite person, a person that someone with BPD usually idolizes and spends most of their time with, does not want them, and brings them back to the initial fear of abandonment. In a Newsticks blog from the Huffington Post, a person with BPD describes their favorite person and their thoughts going through their head about their self-image. They say that whenever a friend or a boyfriend doesn't text me back, I begin to panic. They hate me. I said something wrong. Why would they ignore me like that? Who else are they hanging out with? Why am I not enough? This all stems from the shifting self image and leads to this kind of thought. Overall, there are 9 symptoms of BPD, and of those 9, I shared 3: fear of abandonment, unstable relationships, and unclear or shifting self images. The other 6 symptoms include impulsive disbehaviors, self harm, extreme behaviors, and self harm, explosive anger, and suspicion or out of touch of reality, which, according to Yvette, the University of Wollongong graduate, said that this large spread of diagnostic features results in 256 possible combinations for meeting the diagnostic criteria of BPD. The symptoms I spoke about are the most defining ones from BPD and are also for me, and although this may seem like a difficult diagnosis to live with, you can still get the support that you need, just like I am. We all have difficult times, and there is treatment. Thank you.